Hey guys, it's Jesse from FPS Squared, and today we're going to be looking at a game called Hacknet. This game's been out for a while now, but I just got it a couple days ago, and I thought it was really cool, and I figured that it was worth showing to you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and start a new game. So I don't know. So you got to make a new username and confirm a password. And when you're ready, you can start. And I think you guys are gonna like this. This is pretty fucking sick. So this is a, I guess the best way to describe it would be like a hacking simulator. I guess I don't know. It's just a cool game that's kind of terminal based. I guess I'll call it. Um, so there's a story. You see, hi, this is strange, stranger than I expected. I hate games where you have to read to take in the story, because I feel like when I'm doing these videos I have to read, but I really don't like to because I think it's awkward. So hopefully you read that. Okay. So you can see this over here is your terminal, and there'll be like a graphical user interface over here, and you interact with both of them in the game. It's really cool. So I guess we'll do the tutorial. But let me turn this down. This is really loud. Okay. So we'll do the tutorial real quick. Connect to a computer by typing connect IP in the terminal or by clicking on a node on the network map. So that's the way a lot of this stuff works. You can either use the terminal, which would normally be right here, or you can use this little interface down here. So let's go ahead and do that. Good work. The first thing to do on any system is scan it for adjacent nodes. This will reveal more computers on your map that you can use. Scan this computer now. Oh. Geez, I just did this the other day and I've already forgotten how to do it. That should be all you need for now. So disconnect. It's time for you to connect to an outside computer. Oh shit. It's getting real, guys. It's getting criminal. Be aware that attempting to compromise the security of another's computer is illegal under the USC Act 1030-18. Proceed at your own risk. Let's do it. Fuck it. This VM's terminal module has been activated. This will be your primary interface for navigating and interacting with nodes. A command can be run by typing it out and pressing enter. A computer security system at open ports can be analyzed using the probe or nmap command. Analyze the computer you're currently connected to. Okay. So here we go. I have to actually do some typing in a terminal over here. So let's probe it. Run the program port hack. Here you can see the active ports, active security, and the number of open ports required to successfully crack this machine using port hack. This machine has no active security requirements. Oh, and requires no open ports to crack if you're prepared, blah, blah. Alright, so now I need to run port hack. So I think I just type in the name of the program. Yep. Congratulations, you've taken control of an external system, and now it's administrator. Okay. You can do whatever you like. Well, how about scan, since that's what the tutorial wants us to do? No results. Next, you should investigate the file system. So, like I was getting at earlier, so I use in conjunction this terminal over here and this stuff. So let's view the file system. Navigate to the bin folder. Let's look at config.txt. Okay, this looks like some kind of configuration file for a video game or something. Totally useless. How to clear your tracks before you leave. Type up a directory. Alright, let's go back into the bin. Okay, cool. Wants us to go to the log folder though. Delete all files in this directory. You can delete a file using the command rm. Well, let's just delete everything. Fuck it. Alright. And just like that, we fucked up that person's computer greatly. They probably pissed us off on the internet. Congratulations, you've completed the guided section of this tutorial. To finish it, you must locate the process ID. What does that mean? The command PS will list the PID of every currently running process. Okay. So, how do I stop? Maybe I just tap this shit. Okay, let's see. Cancel. I don't remember how to do this. I just did this the other day. You must locate the process ID of this tutorial program and kill it. Oh, okay. So that's what the PID is. 29. So let's try to stop. 29. Terminate. 29. Come on. Maybe I'd type kill. Yeah, well, sure enough, that's what you do. Alright, so once you do a mission, you get this email, and I assume that this is the story. I haven't played a ton of this game, but I'd imagine that this is the story of the game. So you get these emails from this person, and they tell you what to do. So, hi, I don't know you, and I'm sad to say they never will. But if you're reading this, it means you might be the only person that can make things right. Right now, I'm trapped. There's no way out, and there's not enough time. I need your help. But there's something you need to take care of first. The faster, the better. Hacknet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. After a while, an automated tracker will activate itself. We can't let that happen. Connect to your own node. It should be green on your net map. Then find and delete securitytracer.exe. When you're done, just reply to this email. Hurry, Bit. So yeah, this dude named Bit's messaging you and telling you shit. I could have sworn the other day that he sent me a message and said that he was already dead or something. I don't know. So let's go ahead and do what he wants us to do. He wants us to delete this securitytracer.exe on our own computer. So let's find that. So that folder's empty, so it's useless. That folder's empty. That folder has something in it. What is that? Oh, just a log. Stash miss log. What's this connection here? There it is. So you can see you get a bunch of ones and zeros. So we're gonna have to delete it. So let's see. How do we delete it? Wasn't that the rem and the securitytracer.exe? And there you go. Just like that, security tracer has been deleted. So now once I do whatever that guy asks me, I reply to the email. I can literally type stuff in the email. At least I could the other day. Here we go. What was it called? Security Tracer? Whatever. Doesn't matter. This is a video game. Fuck it. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. So if you want to really get into it, I guess you could. If you want to be role-playing some kind of hacker or something. I don't know. I usually don't go that in-depth with video games, but hey. Whatever. So I replied to his email. Now he sent me another email. And he wants us to do this. Alright, great. That should keep you safe for now, at least from your own computer. Before we start, you're going to need a few things. Port hack alone just isn't going to cut it on most modern computers you'll find. Not ones with anything worth looking at anyway. You should start by checking up on a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful, I know. He's honestly not the brightest crayon in the box, but he always seems to get a hold of useful code. What do I have to do? Fuck. You should have no trouble getting into the files. Finding something useful might be a bit of a challenge. You can, for the most part, ignore the generic file stuff that gets logged or saved by program, IRC logs, and the like. Download any files you can using SCP. Good luck. Reply again when you're done. So there's that link, I guess. And whatever, the quick reference sheet. Okay. So here's Viper's computer. Let's get in on that shit. Cancel that. Okay, so I need to somehow get into his computer because I can't. Insufficient privileges to perform operations, it's telling me. So, let's see. Analyze security systems using probe. Let's start off with that. Alright. So you can see all this is not protected, so we can just use port hack to get right in that bitch. There it goes. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, this game's cool as shit. I think this game is awesome. So let's see here. So we got a connection established. So now let's see. So now we're in the file systems. Let's see, work. You got the keys, you got the cache. So yeah, if you want to, you can read through all this. If not, you can ignore it. But of course, it's probably recommended to read it because you're going to need to know the stuff you need to get. I'm going to download that stuff. What was the command? Shit, what was the command? SCP was the command to download stuff. So how do I close this? Well. Okay. So let's see. SCP. Not enough arguments. Well, let's try just downloading everything. Okay, well, it's not allowing. Let's do SCP jasperlog.txt. I got that one. What is this one? I suggest you relist the item on JBay. Alright, so that doesn't seem important. He's talking to some guy, customer service rep at JBay auction site. But this does seem important. So I downloaded that. Ripped pre-release.log. You fucked it up. 18 months, $3 million for a game about watching mobile phone screens. Fuh. Alright, that doesn't seem important. He's talking about some video game or something. How did it go? It was a nightmare while we spent the night to look out. It was super romantic. And then start fooling around, you know, and then what, spit it out. Who talks like this? Who types like this, at least? I can understand maybe talking like this, but shit. Ended sooner than expected. Dude. God, dude. Never admit that to anyone. Yeah, alright, so this doesn't seem important. Alright, so that Jasper log seemed important. This YouTuber's doesn't seem important. Notes. Finally managed to torrent that sweet new Hackser program from the server. Let's download that one. TXT. Excuse me? What was it? Oops, I typed SCO instead of SCP. Okay. ASDF. Hey, you know what? This looks fucking important. Let's get it. Jesus, my typing is so bad. Alright, let's email draft. Dad, sorry I haven't emailed you in a while. I've been really busy with school. Year 11 is hard, but I think I'm doing okay. I actually wanted to ask for a little help. I need some new software for a school project. It's called ftpbounce.exe. It's really useful. It'll cost a lot though. I'm gonna take this too, cause this motherfucker's up to no good. He's trying to get his dad to buy him some kind of fucking hacking shit, some kind of FTP program so he can get on someone's server. Oh man, can I just... Is there a way to copy everything? Clear logs. There's no way. Okay. This just looks like a bunch of logs. I think they said to ignore that, didn't they? Didn't he say to ignore it? Yeah, I'm gonna ignore those logs. Let's see what's in the bin. Alright, let's go ahead and download that program there. Okay. And system. I don't know if that stuff's important or not. It's a bunch of like configuration files and whatever. You know what? I mean, you can have too many files, but if you don't have enough files, you're fucked. So let's just go ahead and get them. Ah. Alright. Hell yeah. Alright, now let's get the fuck off this computer. Let's go to the logs and just delete all this. Because, fuck it. Let's delete all this motherfucker's logs. Music's pretty good in this game too. I mean, you know, it's not terrible, so it's okay. Alright, let's log out. Cool shit. So let's reply to bit. Reply. Got them files downloaded using my sick hacking skills. Who the fuck you is? Come on, answer me. He didn't answer me, I don't think. Maiden flight. Congratulations. Honestly, I have no way of knowing if you succeeded in this responder. But if you're sending this, it means you at least found something. Oh, if you're seeing this. I'm going to assume it's something really useful. You should try breaking one of my old test servers. If Viper had the sort of thing he's known for getting lying around, you should have everything you need to get in. Remember, any non-basic programs you need a port number to run, like this. SSHcrack22, file name, port number. Okay. Just find a port you want to crack and run it on that. Alright, well, let's add this to our little node map or whatever. Alright, let's see if I can get in. Probe, come on. Alright, so they're locked down. Open ports required for crack 1. So, use probe to see what ports are open. Target one with a program and target the correct port. Okay. Execution failed. Target port running incompatible service for this executable. Breaking sufficient ports. I'm confused on this one, honestly. Whatever, let's just try port hack. Too few open ports to run. Open additional ports on target machine. Well, I'm trying to. Use probe to see what ports are open. None of them are open. They're all locked, right? Maybe not. Let's see. I'm on Vipers again to see if I can remember how to do this. Did I not just do port hack? Yeah. Well, it works on Viper's computer. It should work on this computer too, damn it. Yeah. Now I've got to delete this, the logs here. Because I connected to Viper's shit again. Okay. Let's go here. Open ports required for crack. Oh, you know what? It probably wants me to open 22 since it gave me that for an example. Crack. Yep, that's what it wanted me to do. I see that it's called SSH crack now, and that's the SSH port. Alright, so there's that. So what do? Can I do FTP crack here? No. Alright, so now maybe I can do port hack though. Yeah, baby, let's do it. Getting into this shit. See, I really like this game. It makes me feel like a badass hacker. Alright, what did he even want us to do on this system again? Just find a port you want to crack and run it on that. Should try breaking a Viper. You need a port number to run. I think that's all I had to do. But let's view the file system. Is there any way I can tell the world I'm an idiot? This guy's Mark Duval of Belgium, and I'm an idiot. It's empty. So I think all I had to do is log into that. I think I can reply. Alright, so let's see here. I got in. Step up your security game, bitch. What's up? Oh, I haven't been attaching those. Well, you know, whatever. It's just a video game. Something in return. Nice work. Here's where it's going to start getting harder. I need to ask a favor. I've been a little sloppy lately, which is what got me into this whole mess. It's why I'm writing this in the first place, I guess. Anyway, the point is, there's some logs on a few computers that I prefer weren't there. You should remember this. If you forget everything else I tell you, don't get sloppy. Delete your logs. If you haven't been, start now. Everything you do on any modern OS is tracked and logged in the log folder. Just go in and type in RM asterisk the whole thing. Never forget to. Thanks, good luck, bit. And that's where I'm going to stop this look at Hacknet, because after this it starts getting into the story and stuff like that, and I don't want to spoil it. Plus, I think, you know, you've seen enough. This is the basic game, and it's really fucking cool. It's, forgot to take the price. Let me look it up really quick. I believe it's $9.99, but I'll look it up real quick. But it's a really cool game. Well, I thought I'd look it up. Yeah, here we go. Really cool game. I like it. It's only available for Windows, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping to get this for my laptop so I could play it at school in between classes and during classes. But unfortunately, it's only available for Windows at the moment. That's not to say that it will always be available for Windows, but for now it is. Hacknet. Hacknet, it's $9.99 on Steam, which is super cheap for a video game, and I think that this is probably hours of good fun. I really enjoy it. It's a nice change of pace from, fucking action-packed FPS all the time, and it's really cool. So, the game's called Hacknet on Steam, Windows only, $9.99. I'm Jesse from FPS Squared, and I will see you guys next time.